man. Holding some water. Huh? Oh, Jesus!
Tonight's first clip comes from It's Bates, a US YouTube channel that mixes urban exploration with hands-on paranormal experiments. The crew is known for late-night trips into abandoned buildings, dark tunnels, and remote woods. On November 16, 2021, they returned to a pitch-black forest beneath a full moon to try the dead man's tag ritual at an old twisted tree locals call the Devil's Tree. What began as a game quickly turned into a night of silence that snapped into rustling, heavy breathing, the feeling of being grabbed, and two terrifying screams that sent them running.
We invite you to play a game of tag. Home base is this Devil's Tree right here. We have until the count of 60 seconds to hide. Then you may look for us. Once we have all returned home, the game is done.
Now we're gonna yell, "You're it." You're it! Yo, we gotta hide. We have 1 minute to freaking hide. Yeah, this flashlight. Yes. Yo, look at this place, guys. It is super creepy. Last time when we did it here, I saw like a pale face.
We're seeing like stuff right now.
Yeah, we heard before as well.
Yeah, but where should we go? We have like 40 seconds, I think.
Something like that.
Dude, maybe we should go to the pool over there.
Last time we like hid somewhere here.
I don't
Somewhere.
remember where we heard. We didn't even hide it back home.
Yeah.
So, like,
Guys, this is the hole.
yeah, should we hide in there? Okay, there. I think there's another hole here.
Yeah, but
Dude, maybe we should go like more that way.
yeah, dude, but
There's something there.
okay, dude. This is super creepy. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a long video, I feel like.
Yeah, dude, I think the timer's already up, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's so hard to see, huh?
Yeah, it's super hard. Guys, this is the full moon also, guys. You see it? Full moon, guys. Yeah. Yo, look at this place. Like, it's so creepy. It's gonna be a very long video. Insane, guys. Yo. What? I don't reckon. Oh, I know this place.
Like bricks here. Like Jersey Devil bricks.
Yeah. Yo, I think the timer's up. We gotta like find.
Yeah, we can't.
Yo, should we like hide here?
Okay, cleared area here, so maybe let's go a little bit.
But look at this place, though.
Go hide behind these trees over here.
Yeah. Yo, the ghost could literally be like behind us.
Yeah, he could be watching us right now.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, let's hide over here.
Okay, sure. Yo, what? This Devil's Tree number 2, bro. Yo, I heard something. Dude, I heard something. Like from up. Could be a bird. Just hide, bro. I saw something. Oh, I saw. Yo, I just turned on the flashlight, guys. Oh, yeah. Yo, it's so... Yo, dude, this is so creepy.
Yeah.
What's that? Is someone walking?
The group agreed the rules at the base of the gnarled tree. The tree would serve as home base. They'd hide for 1 minute. When the count ended, the hunt would begin. Flashlights flickered as they performed a short chant to start the ritual. When the countdown finished, they scattered into the woods, some squeezing into hollows and shallow holes, others slipping into small clearings under the cold moonlight. As torches went dark, the forest fell into an unnatural stillness. Moments later, faint rustling broke the silence, followed by deep, labored breathing that seemed to come from just beyond the light. One member reported a sudden pressing sensation, like something brushing or grabbing at them, and the air dropped dramatically in temperature.
Fucking go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, dude, get out! Oh my god! Yo! Yo, what the fuck?
No one here.
Again! Yo! Dude! What the fuck? Yo!
Man, that was so weird.
Yo!
Freaking screaming.
Can you hold this, please? Yo! Dude, what the actual frick was that? Guys, literally, we were in the forest. You gotta end the ritual.
Oh yeah, dude, we gotta go back to Devil's Tree.
Nah, we're not going back here.
Dude, but we have to. We're like gonna
Guys.
get cursed.
I hope the camera catches it. We were like in the place. We heard a lot of like rustling and faint walking, and then we heard like really loud breathing. And I felt someone was grabbing me. I don't know if it actually was.
Dude, I felt like it got really cold.
Yeah, it got really cold this shit. And also, guys, when we left,
Uh-oh.
When
Okay, let's
we-
go into the forest.
yo, go. Yo, dude, when we left the forest, when we literally left the forest, there was like 2 really loud screams.
Oh yeah,
One was when we were running, and the other one was when we were like out of the forest. I hope the camera catches it. Please, God, I hope the camera catches it, guys.
Panic rose quickly. Voices called out as people scrambled back toward the tree. Suddenly, a piercing scream cut through the night. They bolted, convinced they were being followed. As they reached the tree line, a second, louder human scream exploded from the woods, nearer this time, forcing them into a full flight away from the site. When they regrouped, the team described the same sequence. Quiet, then small noises, then the choking breath, and that unmistakable feeling of contact, followed by the 2 screams that bookended their escape. By the time they left, nobody wanted to return to the Devil's Tree. What began as a dare became a frantic retreat. When the lights went out, the silence of the forest amplified every sound. Rustling branches and shifting air could have created the impression of heavy breathing. The sudden drop in temperature might have been nothing more than wind moving through the trees. Even the sensation of being touched could have been low branches brushing against skin. But the screams are harder to dismiss. 2 distinct cries, timed perfectly with their escape, raised the question. If it wasn't an animal, then who else was out there in the woods that night? Which explanation feels most plausible to you? Animal, hoax, or something else? And, if the second scream sounded closer after they'd left the site, who or what could have been near the trail when they thought they were already safe? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. The clip comes from Donald Rides Bikes, a YouTube channel devoted to cycling adventures, especially mountain biking, rugged trail riding, and explorations deep in the outdoors. His content usually highlights the exhilaration of high-speed descents through wooded terrain, but this particular outing would reveal just how suddenly danger can appear. On September 28, 2024, Donald set out along the John Muir Trails in Kettle Moraine, Wisconsin. Barreling downhill, he weaved through thick woodland, each twist of the track demanding absolute focus. His eyes stayed locked on the narrow path, tires kicking up dirt with every turn. Then, without warning, the moment shifted.
Oh, Jesus! Holy dude! Whew. That scared me, man. Whew. And that'll get the heart rate going.
A gunshot erupted nearby, sharp, deafening, and far too close. For a split second, the rider froze mid-breath, stunned by how narrowly disaster had been avoided. The realization hit quickly. Someone had likely mistaken him for game and pulled the trigger. Though the bullet missed, the sound and proximity were enough to leave him rattled. His adrenaline spiked, heart pounding as he processed the chilling brush with death. The shot may have been the result of a hunter misjudging movement in the trees, Bright cycling gear and trail usage signs are meant to prevent this kind of mistake, but when riders and hunters overlap in the same terrain, accidents become possible. What stands out is the timing. Donald wasn't still. He was moving fast, making the sound and sight of the gunfire even more alarming. How close do you think the shot truly was? And if it hadn't missed, would anyone even have realized in time what had happened? Out here, in the silence of the woods, one mistaken pull of the trigger can mean the line between adventure and tragedy. The next clip comes from Paranormal Chambers, a UK-based channel that investigates haunted sites, paranormal encounters, and other unexplained phenomena. On July 4th, 2025, the team entered Haunted Grove Woods to examine a concealed World War II bunker long associated with strange occurrences and ghostly reports.
In my hand. Just keep on. Oh! I'm getting some at them. I don't know if they can see when the light's on it.
Are you still with us?
If you're still here, can you step towards this device again? The green light. The green light. Do you hear that?
There's something.
Oh, like footsteps walking towards us. If that was you, can you do that again for me, please? Let us hear your footsteps again.
Cross.
Cross.
Convent.
Ooh, convent.
Convent. Would the school have been run by nuns? The schoolhouse, would that have been run by nuns, maybe? Yeah, we've just had cross and convent come through, guys, so we'll have to do a little bit of research and see if there's any relevance of that to this area.
Leaving.
Oh, don't leave. Come back. We'd like to talk with you a little bit more if we can. Can I maybe walk back over in that area?
Yeah, go on.
And just where we thought we heard something before, where it told me to go before. If I walk back over here, this is the area you wanted me to come into before. Right, I'm over in this little area on my own.
What began as routine spirit box sessions escalated into a moment that left one investigator convinced something violent had just happened nearby. For hours, the crew ran spirit box checks and monitored REM pods and EMF gear, receiving intermittent replies that hinted at intelligence. The devices repeatedly indicated a nearby presence and directed the team's attention to a particular patch of undergrowth. Trusting the readings, one investigator, Sarah, stepped away from the group and walked into the shadowed thicket.
Area on my own. Yeah. What the What was that? Like literally, what was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I just actually nearly died.
I don't know.
Oh my god. What was that? What was it?
Something went bloody bonkers.
Oh, there's nothing there though.
No.
Right, I'm over in this little area on my own. Yeah. Right, I'm over in this little area on my own. Yeah. Oh. Right, that scared me a bit.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Sarah. Still. Yeah, do you know, like I say, I never run, guys. I think I run. What was it?
Don't know what it was.
I was literally in there and it felt like the whole of the bush just started shaking round me. Thing is, everywhere's so still as well. You go in and see if anything happens to you in there. Oh, REM pod again. REM pod again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Could you do that again for us, please? See, there's nothing now, is there? It honestly felt like the whole of everything were just shaking round me all at once. That were really bizarre, guys. Honestly felt like everything was shaking all around me. I jumped out of my skin. I think I was just actually asking for something as well. Well, I suppose if you ask, you get, don't you? Right, can you tell me who it was who's just made all that move in there, who made me jump? I'm sorry that I reacted like that. I was startled.
While alarms continued to trigger. While she stood alone in the clearing, the vegetation suddenly erupted. Branches snapped, bushes shuddered violently, and the whole patch seemed to shake from within, as if something had charged out from every direction at once. Sarah screamed and ran back toward the team, shaken and insisting it felt like the entire thicket had come alive around her. When a teammate checked the exact spot a moment later, it was empty. No people, no animals, nothing to explain the violent movement. Shaken, Sarah admitted she almost abandoned the investigation on the spot. The fact that the equipment had repeatedly pointed to that specific location before the outburst made the experience even more disturbing. With REM pod alarms still active, the team left Haunted Grove Woods feeling watched and certain that whatever lingered near the bunker did not want them there. This next clip didn't come from a horror channel, not even close. It's from Tomorrow's Garden, a YouTube channel about gardening tips, indoor plant setups, outdoor beds, and tech for growing things. Pleasant, calming stuff. But on May 9th, 2015, something very unwholesome went down. At first, the footage looks perfectly ordinary. The creator walking through the woods, pointing out mushrooms he'd found. Then this happens.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of the pheasant back mushrooms out here. You can see here's one, and then one over here. They look really nice. And then just looking around here in the distance, that tree has a bunch. And then this log over here has a bunch. Take a walk over there. These look pretty big. Yeah, look how big that one is down there. It's got to be about 12 inches across. And this one looks like it has a bite out of it. And this one. And there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh? I think it's time to go.
Whatever made that sound, I don't want to meet it. The scream is long and guttural, like it crawled up from the seventh gate of hell. And yeah, I agree with the top comments. You'd need lungs the size of a truck to pull that off, which only raises more questions. How big was whatever made that noise? And weirder still, why did it scream the moment he neared those mushrooms? Are the mushrooms special, cursed, or guarded by some woodland creature? Or was it just a warning? We may never know, but one thing is certain. The man turned around and left, arguably the smartest move he made that day. Someone in the comments joked, "Horror movie directors hate him. Learn how this man escaped danger with one simple trick," which is peak clickbait. So what do you think? Supernatural or just one awful animal call? You always spot things I miss. So drop your thoughts in the comments below. The next chilling case comes from Broken Capital, a UK-based channel known for exploring haunted landscapes, forgotten ruins, and folklore tied to paranormal legends. Hosts Aaron and Carl often document eerie atmospheres in storm-damaged forests and places where unexplained activity is said to occur. On June 21, 2025, they returned to the Blair Witch Woods, a site heavily scarred by a recent storm. What followed was a night of confusion, strange noises echoing through the trees, and a moment when they believed they heard a deep voice and saw distant lights in a place where no one should have been.
Wow.
Oh, little boss. Oh, no.
Carl's chasing an orb. Remember, Carl, We're looking for wildlife.
Wildlife.
We're nearly at these woods now, and they're my favourites. They're the woods that you grow up thinking, fuck me, there's something in there. Oh, is that light in there then?
No.
That's in a minute.
Oh, turn your light off.
Light off?
Yeah, light off.
I'm in the middle of a fucking field with my light off, Carl.
I know, but I just heard something from the woods.
Really?
Yeah. Whoa.
What? And Carl, scared of wildlife? Yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings guys and welcome to a new episode. You alright? Scared him with a stick. We are in the Blair Witch Woods, obviously nicknamed the Blair Witch Woods. We haven't been here for a long time. Now it looks like Dara has completely obliterated this place.
Who the bloody hell's he?
What do you mean?
Who's Dara?
You what?
Who's Dara?
The storm, Dara.
Oh. I remember now.
Just behind Carl. There's giant mounds like this everywhere.
As they entered the shattered woodland, the destruction was clear. Fallen trees and broken branches had left the forest nearly unrecognizable. The silence was heavy, broken only by their footsteps.
What the fuck?
What animal makes a noise like that?
Like, that's probably a fox. But what's the... Did you hear that bit after?
Yeah.
Carl, hurry up. You know how much we love the woods.
Yeah. These are the ones I got lost in, isn't it?
Carl and these woods don't get on. This was the first place I brought Carl ever to do video. There's a million stories to this place, and they're all true as well. People in my lifetime have died in these woods. People hundreds of years ago are in the paper from dying in these woods. And these are the types of woods that when you get in them, it's almost like look the way I'm doing it, I'm like, ooh. But honestly, there's a feel.
You just want to get out of it.
Yeah, pretty much what Carl just said. Once you're in it, you want to get out of it. Not only wildlife will scare us today, hopefully, there is absolutely no wind. Now, usually when we're in here, there's a bit of wind breeze. I mean, listen, that's Carl getting ready. But if you really listen, there's nothing. I mean, Carl, we are right there.
That's the bit I don't like.
There is nothing, no noise whatsoever. Like, that is so bad. I've never been in these woods where it's like, look at me, I'm whispering and we can hear ourselves. Right, let's get to it. I fucking hate these woods, but I love them as well. Carl's nearly ready. See you in a minute. See you in a minute, Carl.
See you in a minute.
Look at him. I don't know what that noise is really for.
Oh, I don't like that noise, mate.
There's no woods left. Jesus.
That was one big massive storm.
The storm has pretty much devastated the woods, hasn't it? We're going to have to, like, relearn where we are.
Oh, there's that many trees, aren't?
Jesus.
Look at it.
Carl's messing about with his pole.
Can you look at that?
Still eerie though, isn't it?
Very eerie.
Look at that. They're all down.
I reckon. Go that way.
Yeah, and then left craters.
Look at it. Been there 100 years. That one storm. Boom.
Well,
Soon after, distant thuds and unidentifiable calls echoed in the dark, creating a growing sense of unease. At one point, disorientation set in, leaving one of them circling aimlessly, unable to find his bearings. The sounds layered together, making the woods feel hostile and alive.
fucking not just sitting ducks weekend. Oh, fucking that scared me then. Whatever that's a mound. Like a person. Could be anything in these trees, like wildlife, couldn't there?
Yeah, but look, we ain't got deadly snakes, have we?
Adders.
Yeah, but... Yeah, adders.
I got big boots on them, sound.
I mean...
They're not boots. They're church shoes.
Church shoes?
I don't think we should go that way.
It's bloody... I'm not going back over there again.
No, look, there's no way of getting that way. Fucking hell, we're trapped here. I didn't know the woods weren't here no more, right? Do what I did. You alright?
Yep.
Oh, I think we should give up woods, you know.
Yeah, me.
Trees all in me now.
I wonder what thing it's like.
What?
Cannock chase?
Should we go?
Not now, not tonight.
Let me know in the comments if you want us to go back to Cannock Chase. It's always been a bad one for us. We can never get in there without some mad shit happening.
How about take it?
Not paranormal either. but I do like feeling like a piece of meat.
Taking a pen.
See you in a minute. You okay?
Yeah.
Sure?
Fucking hell.
This is pretty much where we did it last time, just over there more. Look at the stream. Used to be a big stream. My God.
Is that you who done that?
No. What's that? That's that fucking deer in it that had me last time.
Well, that was a fox.
No.
A deer.
Night on Paranormal Origins.
So crazy.
We can't go any further. These woods are going to kill us. They'll kill me, I'm only tiny. It's alright for Sasquatch, he's in his natural habitat.
I love it.
Yeah, we're going to... I say that's a fox, Alan says it's a deer.
Later that night, the atmosphere became even more oppressive. They felt exposed, like targets in the stripped landscape. Suddenly, a deep voice rang out from the darkness, followed by strange lights flickering in the distance, far from any homes or campsites. Both men froze, shaken by the experience. By the end of their investigation, the Blair Witch Woods no longer felt like a place of curiosity, but a warning. The storm had altered the trees, but something else had shifted, the very atmosphere itself. Some might suggest the noises were from wildlife, and the lights could have been hikers or distant farms. But the sudden deep voice, paired with the unnatural silence, has left many questioning if the forest hides something more. Was this simply the aftermath of a storm playing tricks on the senses? Or did Aaron and Carl step into something that doesn't want them to return? This next video leaves far more questions than answers. I stumbled onto it inside a Reddit group formed around a Swedish creator called Rasmus4s. After poking around, I located his YouTube channel. Pretty normal stuff. Just a casual beginner vlogger from Sweden sharing everyday clips. Nothing spooky, nothing tied to the Appalachians. Then suddenly this clip shows up in his Reddit feed posted by an account named Purple Pug with no context. Rasmus found footage from the Appalachian Mountains. Sounds like someone goofing, right? That's what I assumed at first until I watched it.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. He's crawling at me like a goddamn... What's up, dude?
My immediate reaction was, what the hell, maybe it's just a drunk person or someone seriously high on something stronger. But honestly, I don't think so. Not based on what I saw. This thing, whatever it is, seems to try to mimic human motion, and fails almost like a bad imitation that can't quite copy how people move, the low growls, the warped gestures, the way it literally scrabbles toward the camera like a grotesque, twisted version of a human crawling. Something feels off. What is that? Why does it look human yet clearly isn't? And the strangest detail, why would footage like this end up in a fan group for a random Swedish YouTuber who has zero connection to the Appalachians? No answers, only deeper mystery. And I don't know about you, but I won't be sleeping easy tonight and I can't explain it. Is the Reddit post clever bait, or did someone accidentally leak something meant to stay hidden? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.